Get the cream, yeah. Why you slacking? Why you sucking all the top? Boy, you capping. What you need, hey? Yeah, I got it. With the team, yeah. We about it, Get the cream, yeah. Why you slacking? Why you sucking all the top? Boy, you capping.
Yeah. Why you capping? Why you capping? No. Feel like a rubber band. I've been snapping, no. Yeah. I've been up here with my team, so you know this what I mean. We been going up like NASA, bro.
Oh, we about to get right. We about to get right.
We getting these numbers up. They saw me back, then I'm coming up. I'm about to mess y'all summer up. Been in the lab like all day. I hit a J like Beyonce.
All right.
We need it all way.
Hey, what you need, yeah. Man, I got it, wow. With the team, hey. We about it, Get the cream, yeah. Why you slacking? Why you sucking all the top? Boy, you capping. What you need, hey? Yeah, I got it. With the team, yeah. We about it, Get the cream, yeah. Why you slacking? Why you sucking all the top? Boy, you capping.
Phone started jumping, what a day. Swear to God, I need it now, I can't afford to wait. I just had a fan hit me up from Kuwait. Told him this would happen and we not a minute late. Seen him down bad, now they tryna hate. Same ones try to hit me for the raise. Got a mill, now they coming with a blaze. Check the numbers, fam, I swear I'm getting paid. I'm a don just like the Perrier. It's one time when I'm looking at a face. On the low like I'm pushing up the pace. Told him come down and I'll meet him at a gate. Got a check and I bought myself a place. They get some money and they blow it on bait. I don't flex but I'm pushing all the weight. Told them all I swear I got it's what it takes. Phone started jumping, what a day. Swear to God I need it now, I can't afford to wait. I just had a fan hit me up from Kuwait. Told him this would
Ravens
happen
up
and we
first.
not a minute late.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I did not mean to dive.
The drive will commence with a run.
I did not mean to dive. Come on, Madden.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. Right back to Dobbins on first. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain.
We're going to get right. We're going to get right.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Play action. It's Jackson. Out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does it for the first down.
All right.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw.
Not making it easy on him.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll go again with Dobbins.
The tackle.
And he's down right around down midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
Overplay.
Had a man open.
Should have been more patient with him picking
it's
that.
Incomplete.
Looked like they were set up
No way he's
defensively in
punting
a
this.
zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone.
There's no way
by
he's punting
rights,
this.
that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Jackson to throw. Forced
God
out to his
damn it,
left.
bro. The one side, I should have blitzed from the outside.
And he is brought
I
down
should have blitzed from both
approaching the
outsides.
30. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Jackson. As he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Buddy, you're toxic on offense.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3's in. Well, they started the drive backed up pretty deep, but a nice effort to overcome the field position, get into field goal range on the game's opening possession.
And Brandon, I think from where they started, the initial thought was, can we get 1 or 2 first downs and help out our defense after we pump the ball away with field position? But as that drive went on, I think their sights got set a little bit higher. They were thinking touchdown, ended up settling in between and coming away with a field goal.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 15. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
None of y'all could block him.
And a short gain across the 15
None
to
of
the
y'all could block him.
17-yard line. This a 2nd and 8.
What's going on, man?
Once again, it's Swift. And he stopped immediately there. Now 3rd down and 7. Hurts sets up to
I
throw
pressed the
it.
wrong damn button. Oh my God, I thought that was being funny.
How about some applause for
What
the
am I doing,
defense
bro?
there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
What am I doing, bro? While we get these warm-up games out of the way.
Big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Smith will come in motion right. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's a give to Dobbins running right.
Make him get another 3.
Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Try end around.
Well, now they'll try the end around.
The goddamn end around.
And nothing
did not work how you wanted it to.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well, a good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Here's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens are able to hang on to that lead.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Gotta get a better juke than that. Gotta get a better juke than that.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 1.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Boy, he backed him up. Holy.
And a big loss here as he's taken
pressed the hell out of him.
Odafe Oweh showing off the pass rush skills.
Now that was a passer's nightmare.
What are we doing here?
Door totally shut down by the defense. He kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith.
Oh, my God.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I am glad we're getting this warm-up game out of the way.
Shot, but it's 3rd down.
He's just playing cover 2 man.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll take this across the 25.
What is going on, fellas?
Going out of bounds. Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets it 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's 4th down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Going deep here for Watkins.
Oh, my Lord.
And it's incomplete. They cannot
bad.
And they turn it over.
I'm bad.
Surprising move to go for.
I'm bad.
Predictably,
What's going on, exclusive?
It doesn't pay off.
Getting this warm-up game out of the way. Getting this warm-up game out of the way.
Shape. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
A basic cover 2 man.
There, and it's 2nd and 11.
Overthinking it.
Jackson from the shotgun.
I thought he caught that.
The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Jackson now.
Bro, catch the ball. Catch the ball. Come on.
Starting field position on that
what are we
drive,
doing here?
Anything with it after 3 plays.
That's 2 picks already.
That's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Tucker's kick is good.
All right, so we do get ball second half. We got to get down. We got to get down to the score. He's just playing a basic ass cover 2 man.
I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now.
I just don't have the right playbook.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
He couldn't do that earlier, though. He couldn't do that earlier.
Quez Watkins, 77 yards.
You talking about the play I just running?
The Eagles are on the board here in the final
the one I just scored with?
First half. The way this one was going, you just got the
see the
sense they
title.
needed something before half.
That ain't
They've
even
at
as
least
crazy
got
as it
something on
gets.
the board now, still trailing, but a good sign.
He's just playing cover 2 man. I'm trying to ball him zone coverage, but he ain't letting me.
We talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room.
He's not that good on offense, honestly.
Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. Now after the touchdown,
he's been getting the ball on his side of the field. Got 2 field goals because I went for it on 4th down twice, and my guy dropped the ball twice.
27-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get through.
That's a knockout. This is run balance. I'm in the run balance playbook.
But you have to deal with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. 2nd down and 3. Jackson.
Play that. I'll take it. I should put Darius Slay right there in the middle.
Nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high.
Here.
They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Leave it like that.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To throw is Jackson.
Took away what he wanted. He took away what he wanted.
Incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Come on. Come on.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
No, we changed it. 13. Report.
We're coming for you. We're coming for you.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Get there. Knock that out. Come on, Slay. That's why I put you there.
He's got a man complete.
Lucky he had Mark Andrews right there.
They're going to be in the hurry up. Jackson.
I couldn't get there in time. Gotta get that pick.
Goes to Flowers, left side.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 20.
He ain't had no timeout. This man playing for the Dubskis. You know you're not about to go for it. Pick that goddamn
so 3
field goal.
seconds here remain in the half. On it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. Tucker's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And a less
I got to get him out of this cover 2 man.
He's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
I'm not trying to go against this cover 2 man.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
It's a big gap right there. I should easily be getting a decent run right here.
On third down, here comes Swift. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made at the 26-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins.
We're going to get you out of that cover 2 man. That's a fact. We're going to get you out of that cover 2 man.
Quez Watkins.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's good. It cuts it to 2.
Add a little bit of free form with a streak and it's over.
Still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first
onside kick. All you do is run the ball and run empty
here in this third quarter.
That's probably mine right there.
And
oh, you got lucky. Oh, you got lucky.
I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
So
run around. It's going to be a run around.
At the 38.
Going to be a run around. Oh, it actually wasn't this time.
And he'll manage to pick
I'll give you the field goal. You can have a field goal.
Down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Gonna be a run around. Get off the damn. Look, I can't do nothing about it. And he knows that.
Pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down.
Goddamn run around.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try to run for it with Davis.
That's so weak.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Bro, the blocks are immaculate.
Into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah, nah, it's just a warm-up game. I had to throw that little onside kick in there. I almost got it.
Sometimes you
almost got it.
Goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9 yard line, and you start thinking, maybe
my first game on, I was not ready for man coverage, and I was not ready for somebody running the ball consistently. But that's why we get these warm-up games in. All right, we're gonna make some adjustments. We're gonna make some adjustments.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game.
Yeah, but he got lucky. I don't know if you were in here in the beginning of the game. Two of my, I had 4th down catches and they dropped them.
Tucker now to kick it away.
That's the only reason he's up right now.
Scott on the return.
Hey, sometimes Madden gonna be on your side, sometimes it's not. We gotta make them adjustments. We gotta make them adjustments.
And he is out of bounds.
I'm gonna keep chasing points.
Up past the 30.
He don't want to get out of this cover 2 man.
Set to go. This drive
he don't want to get out of it.
Probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes.
He don't want to get out of it.
To me, it just
like I understand what he's thinking.
Inside the 15.
This is how I know he's not good. This is how I know he's not good. He just standing in the same cover 2 man. This is a lot of luck going his way. He's not making no adjustments to stop that.
It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
We're going to keep going for the onside kick.
With a PAT, and the lead is down to 2. Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right
that
here.
That was a little off. That was a little off. Oh, but he still knocked it out. Let's go.
Like the Eagles got
Let's get
back.
that.
Yes, Philadelphia football.
That's a bet, man. I'm glad to hear that it's working for you.
Get them going. Maybe you wait for this
Maybe he gets out of it this time. Maybe he gets out of the cover 2 man this time.
The analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
So good starting field position for him.
He put all he did was add the guy to the middle. He's doing the man coverage with 3 deep safeties.
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Here's a handoff to Swift running left.
All that stick work is crazy.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's
Swift
all
is
said
nice.
and done.
Swift is definitely nice.
For much more to this point in the second half. A
Look
gorgeous day, one-score game.
Bro.
1st and 10 here.
The problem is when you play this 3 deep safety, it's hard to stop the run.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
Oh, you know what? He just had he ran into an old boy like what's his name from the Jets.
60 yards.
That butt fumble.
Now to this point.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it.
Now
still,
he's in zone.
Gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Nah, he's probably still in, man.
Run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take.
He's not learning though. He's leaving that big ass gap in the middle. He's leaving that big ass gap in the middle.
Right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards the pickup. 1st
I'm gonna keep taking the run. You keep giving it to
him.
him.
Been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what?
Now he looks like he's in a 0 blitz.
Nice little burst right there.
No, let's just chance this. Let's see what happens.
On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell.
My lead block just said, you know what? I'm not gonna block him. I'm not gonna block him.
Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You want to run the ball, I'm going to run it back on you.
Now a 2nd and 6.
It's got to be a cover 2. Oh, you clicked off. Oh, you clicked off. Now you know you're not like that. All right, we got to go to something different.
Time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Throwing is Hurts. Over the middle to Smith. And they're able to stop him short.
Oh, with that formation I was in, or with that little scheme I was in, yeah. That's not a scheme for red zone whatsoever.
In motion goes the tight end.
Ooh, is this man coverage? I think this is man coverage. If it is, I'm taking a pro route.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
AJ Brown better catch that. AJ Brown better catch that.
Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
First few games we getting toxic. First few games we getting toxic.
They had to put something together here, and they were able to do so.
Y'all see that NCAA gameplay though? I was thinking about breaking it down live.
And the lead is up to 5. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick.
What's going on, Marcus?
They're going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining.
You see it?
Here in this 4th quarter.
Uh-oh. Somebody got it again. Uh-oh. Somebody get it. Somebody get it.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed
I know
the
he's
football
hot
back.
right now.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down
that
here.
ball.
A sack back at the 32.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
We still running this.
They'll come up after
100% this is the runaround, bro. 100% this is the runaround. Just so predictable, bro. I thought I was gonna be the toxic one today.
Move there on a nice game. They'll wind up getting 10 back.
He's loving that runaround. It's so hard to stop.
That play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love
Look, he gonna go back to empty.
He's
gonna go back to empty.
They try and change directions.
Watch.
It's a lot easier to pick them up.
He's too predictable, bro.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Look, he's scared. He's scared.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Jackson.
Yep.
He takes a shot on the release.
You give me too much time to set up.
So another
let me set that play
there.
up.
He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
The zig wasn't there for you.
Give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here we go. It's Jackson on
Pick
4th
that.
down.
Oh, he dropped it. Sometimes Madden is on your side. Sometimes Madden is on your side.
John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to
Ball
hold.
don't lie. My 2 4th downs that I should have got my first because my guys dropped it. That's what you
The
get.
Eagles offense set to begin
That's
the
what you
next
get.
drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs.
This
They've got
man
the lead.
loves
They're in
cover
good
2 man.
shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting
Oh, this is
first
where we're going to
downs,
get toxic
keep
anyway.
the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
In motion right is Smith.
There's no way he's just leaving the guy over there.
But first down, Hurts.
Hey, then my guy dropped. Wide open. Come on, Slay. Or wide. That was wide.
That one, I think maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm was just
He's
off?
back to it, man. He's back to
You have to
it.
wake
He don't
up,
learn.
enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
They run out.
Oh, good play, Roquan.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind
Hell
the
of a play
line.
by
This is
Roquan
an
right
absolutely
there.
big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
When in doubt, Crow routed out.
Throwing from the gun.
When in
it's
doubt,
Hurts.
Crow routed out.
He's got his target. That's complete.
There you go. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
When in doubt, Crow routed out.
So it's Eagles.
There he goes. I think them offside kick got to him. Get another one in. Ball don't lie, he got lucky. Run balance, right? I'm running run balance. Yeah, I think we're running. Yep, he had to. We had to. There we go. Got the Chiefs. Let's go.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
Got that home field.
Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Philadelphia
The man out of here.
Eagles.
He had a nice little run scheme, though.
There's
I
the
gotta give him
kicker,
that.
Jake Elliott, ready to get this
Give
one
credit when it's
started.
due.
And
He
off
had a
we
little thing
go
going
from
for him.
Lincoln Financial Field. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here's
Good
Pacheco to
plays.
begin the drive. And he'll
That's a
lose
safety
yardage
making
here.
a
Back
play
to
behind the
15.
backfield right there.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's laid out deep for Rice.
He messed that up. He had it. He had 2 people open.
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
I mean, that's a smart way to play with them. That's a smart way to play with the
Certainly
Ravens.
not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Here's Mahomes to
I
throw.
wasn't ready, but that blitz got there.
And he'll be hit as he
I was
releases
not
it.
ready.
And he'll fall incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up.
and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now let's get some good blocks. Swift, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Here's Hurts.
How was that a bad pass? Was there really pressure right there?
I don't see more of them trying to get
I guess what's his name got off his block. Come on, Madden.
And they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Here's Hurts to throw.
People don't be learning about that real well.
DeAndre Swift from 19 yards away. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on fourth down. So
did something change overnight? Everybody running man coverage? Is everybody just running man coverage now? What's going on here?
Now after the touchdown,
am I missing something?
Elliott on to kick it away.
I tell you what, man coverage ain't looking good in NCAA.
And only able to get this to
seen a lot of people getting burnt in man coverage.
Should have opted for the touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before
maybe it's the meta.
Note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
You should have kept going out of you had me boxed. You would have just beat me to the sideline.
Good running there as he'll take this all the way up.
I couldn't do nothing about that.
15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From midfield, here's Mahomes.
I didn't know which one to go for. The jukes. But we make these attacks.
Just a few yards shy of the red
Too much time in our pocket, man. Come on, we got to get there.
Big play that time on the catch and run. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Lucky I wasn't ready. You're lucky I wasn't ready.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
I had a way to take advantage of it, though. Good job.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him?
He got ball
you
first,
get him
right?
into space, which is where he likes
first.
to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes
let
makes
him have
people
his little
miss,
celebration.
gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And it's
That's caught.
That's
He's
crazy
got it.
right there.
So they go for two. They
Not doing that with
convert,
any
and
other
along with
quarterback.
it, they'll take an 8-7 lead.
That's crazy. And we're getting onside kick.
Well,
Does he know how
not
to do
content
it?
with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover
Knock
it
that
out.
ball.
So an onside kick fail in the first
Give me
quarter.
zone
Not
coverage
sure
one
I
time.
completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to
Nah,
go
that ain't
deeper,
cheese.
I
I
think,
mean,
and maybe
you got Patrick
if
Mahomes.
we've
You
tried
got to
to
use
work
him and
along
abuse
with
him.
them and speculate
I'm not
a little
mad at
bit
that.
here.
That man can make them throws in real life, so
in this game, and maybe
it's
they
all
don't
good.
match up possession for possession with the opposite team.
Because I be
They
using
gotta
them too.
steal it and try
He be
and
making
gain an
crazy throws
advantage,
like
and they
that too.
tried. They just didn't get it done.
63, 63, 63.
Yeah, man, again.
Hey, easy, 63, 63. Crowd left ready. Hey. Yo, son.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Steps away to his left. A man is
Get off
caught at the 6-yard line.
And did he get in? No! They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line.
A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards after the big play. A chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Oh, I think we take this one. I will do this one.
Hurts.
That boy Swift.
Eagles.
That boy Swift.
DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Eagles are once again back in front. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free.
Hit it back
And this
at you.
guy made
They
a
do
nice
outside
catch.
kick.
Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it
They
in
go
the
right
game.
back to you.
Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
I need you to come out in the offside kick for that to work.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been
Come on, you got
tougher in
Rice.
the NFL.
You got
with the
Rice.
new
Yep.
rules.
Yep,
So
that's what I
trying
wanted
get
you to
it-
think.
And this throw will be intercepted.
Keely Ringo picks it off. And
That's
the
what I wanted
Eagles
you to
are gonna
think.
Take possession.
Got Rice
They
open.
got it at the 42-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice
Give me that
squad.
be a man
But he's
again.
really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Yeah.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Rolling to his left.
Good
And
blocks.
he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The escapability in evidence there as
What's
that
going on,
one good
King?
for 15 in the first.
If you get good blocks on this right here, like this is cash against man coverage. Like right there.
Right here with
51
Swift.
just got to make the right block.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
So from the 37, here's a second
It's a
and
nice
4.
little scheme. So like now we go right up the middle.
Once again, it's
Get there
Swift.
though. That boy Jones. Don't let me
He'll
get
get
past
maybe
him.
a yard. Stop short of the 35.
2 yards still to go. Third down now.
When in doubt, curl route it out.
Crowd left ready.
They're going to look to throw.
Pass taking it.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
And it
That's
looks
a hell of
like
a
one of
user
the
script.
DBs has it.
I gotta give him that one.
Over there as his guys will get the
That's a hell of a
football.
user strip. And that was my fault, too.
Set to begin this drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully.
He went for a user strip. That's when you hold, I think it's LB. You hold LB, it'll go for a strip. He actually went for it though. I should have just took my ass out of bounds. That's 100% my fault.
Confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Yeah, that's just Madden being Madden. That's out of my control right there. That's when sometimes Madden is on your side, sometimes it's not. Gotta take the good with the bad.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 8. Mahomes now to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. On the move to his left.
Come on, walk him down. Walk him down, Rodgers. Walk him down, Rodgers. Walk him down, Rodgers. All right, we got to make him regret this. We got to make him regret this.
Yards. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Mahomes going to throw.
That would have been a pick. That would have been a pick. Gotta make him regret this one.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball.
Gotta make him regret this one.
Pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
I'm gonna get my adjustments right.
Use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Should have scored.
It's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining.
Should have scored.
2nd quarter. We'll be right back. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. Steps away.
That's a pick. Let's go. Make him regret it. You should have scored.
Keely Ringo picks it off.
You gotta go against that gauntlet defense when you get in that red zone. It ain't easy right there. It ain't easy right there. What's going on, family?
Gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. How you like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you?
Oh, cover 2 man, cover 1.
2nd down and 8.
Can't get away from it.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And they'll mark him down.
I'm running the 3-4 odd. That's what I run, and I just make sure I got my zone drops. I run that cover 4 hybrid, the 3-4 odd.
I know it was a gain.
It's a cover 4, and I put my cornerbacks on soft squats, And whatever distance they are from the end zone, I put that 5 yards past that. And then I always put a quarterback spot. You got to.
No doubt about it. Good open field tackling.
It's a touchdown.
To an okay game.
It's a touchdown.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh, man. Jones with his under pressure is crazy. He don't even got to be next to you.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on. When you got multiple
Bro, his under pressure is
and it winds up
crazy.
incomplete.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
When in doubt, curl route it out.
They'll send a receiver here
When in doubt,
motion
curl
right.
route it out.
They'll try and throw.